Today, why our very fallible human brain is so bad at gauging risk and why we're afraid of the wrong things. Hi, I'm Graeme Newell. My speeches and webinars show you how to use the latest brain science insights to make smarter money decisions. A bumpy plane ride can be scary, but recent stats show that there are 1.4 deaths for every 10 million flights. In order to achieve those same odds, you'd need to flip a coin 22 times and have it land on heads every single toss. Why do we fear plane crashes more than driving our car? Because what we fear has very little to do with rational thought. Mother Nature put the fear centers of our brains right next to our brainstem, so she'd have quick access. Brain science has identified 4 major drivers of our fear response. Number 1, we fear things that were major killers in our long-gone evolutionary past. Our fears were road-tested for Stone Age life, not for today's modern threats. Our brains were optimized to fear things like snakes, lizards, and spiders. Today, all 3 combined kill only about a dozen Americans each year. If our brains were optimized for current-day threats, we'd feel fear every time we picked up a cigarette, or we'd feel an amazing sense of joy when we get our blood drawn for our annual physical. Flying may be far safer than other means of transportation, but our caveman past taught us to fear confined spaces and heights. So that queasy feeling on takeoff and landing is a powerful throwback to our caveman days. Our second major fear? Things we can't control. Skiing poses 1,000 times the health risk of food preservatives, yet most people head down the slopes with scarcely a thought to the danger, yet they'll spend big to get the organic meal back at the chalet. And fear number 3, we fear what's immediate. Much of our fear of flying is focused on the moments of takeoff and landing. But the dangers of driving are spread across countless hours of boredom while we're stuck in traffic. It's not the lone gunman at the shopping mall you should fear, but the artery-clogging burger at the food court. That's what's most likely to kill you. But unfortunately, we tend not to notice things that kill us slowly. And finally, fear number 4. We fear things that are most readily available in memory. Horrific images of the Concorde exploding in Paris and the World Trade Center crashes formed indelible memories. Just as publicized lottery winners cause us to overestimate the infinitesimal odds of winning, vivid airline crashes cause us to overestimate the minuscule chance of a crash. We can understand Maria Grasso's $197 million lottery win, but we don't comprehend the 328 million losing tickets that enabled that jackpot. We can deeply relate to the 9/11 hijack victims, but we don't comprehend the 16 million fatality-free flights in the past 10 years. The result is that we overvalue lottery tickets, overestimate flight risk, and underestimate the dangers of driving. If you'd like to learn more about specific behavioral biases that motivate the top fears in our lives, I've got another video for you. Click on the info card right here to see that video now. The people with the fewest fears in their lives are the ones who have a healthy admiration for statistics and fact-based reasoning. So next time you feel anxious, ask yourself, is this reason or my caveman brain talking? Right now, I'm working on another video about how cognitive biases tempt us to make bad financial choices. If you'd like to be alerted when that video is completed, just click on my face below to subscribe. And be sure to click that alert bell too. And I've created tons more videos on how brain science can help you make smarter money choices. Click on this box to see the full playlist. I'm Graeme Newell, and that's Better Decisions Through Brain Science.